I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have the fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it up with.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities, and this guy has done this tremendously.
Come on, and they are exchanging leather early. Slips the punch.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just misses with the left hook. Oh man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard, he kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Nice slip to avoid the left. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Hands on your face.
Leg kick.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Oh, he hurt him bad with his jab.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Hands up, get those combinations going, and let's get in this fight.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Nice. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. That was a thudding leg kick. Beautiful strike.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, let's go. Let's get those hands going now.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked by Lee. Doubles up on the jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, so he continues to land that jab. His opponent said he was ready for it, but doesn't appear to be.
You're not ready until you're in there. You can watch all the film you want. You can spar as much as you want, but until you feel a guy with a fast jab like this, you don't understand the precision of that punch. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Right on the button.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Lí. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Hook to the head there by Lí. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice.
Lí gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, huge block. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Let it go now.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Hands up.
Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. Slips. Lí's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Checks the leg kick.
Control the pace. Beat work.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Punches and punches. Punches.
Lí gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Right hook to the body. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Lí.
Relax. Keep those hands up.
Ooh! It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lí.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Lí's strike attempt there is blocked.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go. Throw those punches.
Connects with a right.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Lí gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Nice kick there by Lí. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so good.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Lí.
Don't wait, don't wait. I need you to be first now.
Nice straight punch.
Lí's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Nice 1-2 there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Big head kick lands.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
His hands are down. High kick, high kick.
Nice punch there by Lí. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Stay strong. Stay strong. Keep moving.
Straight right is there. Yeah, oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Nice punch there.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Great punch. I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful legs.
There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
He got it done with the strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was a significant strike that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Visibly limping here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Nice counter right hand lands for him.
Big body kick lands.
Ball left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Lee. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches, and he's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Nice body kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Lee's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Nice kick.
Huge block there. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch.
Oh, nice. Nice. Great punch landed with so much power.
You've been here before.
Beautiful body kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Lee gets hit with a kick.
Nice leg kick.
It's wide open, low kick.
Big punch land. Ooh. Nice leg kick land.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Lee.
His hands are down, head kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Don't stop, come on, don't stop.
Punch is blocked.
Take a deep breath.
Slip that offering from his opponent in the
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
See that hook now.
Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, big left hook there. Just missed with the straight left hand.
Look at the turn. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Hands higher.
Oh, shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Back and forth we go. Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now.
Liver kick.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're gonna continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks. Nice kick.
60 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, thunderous leg kick on him. Lincoln a little bit trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Big body kick.
30 seconds to go.
Ooh, what a punch. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
10 seconds. Like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, what a moment.